We now return to Let's Play Mecharashi. So we get a new weapon here, the Night Wither. I just noticed that we actually get 2 S ranks because of the daily. We got a nice new gun. What do you want to give me here? Oh, still the bind email thing? Okay. What do we get for today's login? I really do need to go back and work on this, though, because it's pretty vital. I think it would be really good to get that. Yes. Reading one time during... Okay. Promote 6 pilots to level 24. Oh, okay, I guess I'll be using some of those items after all. So I was looking, and apparently, week 1, you get the mech. Week 2, you'll get a skin for it. It's the whole thing. Okay, it's just gonna alert me every day, I guess. So let's go figure out what that gun goes to. Probably should have looked in my arsenal first of all. Let's, weapons. There you go. Weapon. High-end lightweight machine gun equipped with micro-optical sight and double-row expanding magazines. Suitable for special operations. Okay. Well, it's an assault weapon. Okay. Making it suitable for raiders. Alright. I gotta get me a raider, I guess. Although, now I have one. Why not? No, she is Guardian. Right. She also seems to have been put into my main force. Anyway. Let's go. Bitter battle. Finding Valkyrie in White Maple is urgent, but should we first neutralize potential UNCS reinforcements? I suppose so. What is this? Bulk voucher. You can get some valuable STs in no time at all, just don't expect anything cutting edge. Okay. Still haven't done that. There are bonus trucks in the map.
NDF? What are they up to now? Setting up a new roadblock? Or hunkering down for a big standoff?
First things first, we gotta make it to White Maple, alright? The last thing we need is trouble right now.
Donna, keep an eye on their positions. They've blocked off every way into White Maple. We need to clear a few checkpoints and make sure we have a way out for our apparition tomorrow.
Makes sense.
Apparition?
But hold up. Why am I throwing down against the NDF? Hey! Wait up!
See, I don't necessarily know that it's bad voice acting. It might just be AI voices. I'm starting to think more and more it's AI-generated voices. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh boy. Oh wow, we got a lot of... We got 5 this time, huh? Looks like all the ones I want. So... We have a sniper, we've got raiders. Okay, well, them over here taking out legs would be good. But I feel like... Protection. Why don't we swap? Cannot move this mandatory pilot. I want to just swap you is all. What if we swap you then? Here, that's a little better. Okay, it kind of sucks that you can't move mandatories. Just reconfigure them. But all right.
Man, they're on high alert. Guess they took those training tips seriously. Keep your distance, stay cool on the first strike, yada yada.
Kaiden, we gotta be quick and decisive. If they manage to call in backup, we're toast. Spot their weakness.
Okay, well, backup then implies that there's going to be... Not yet. Okay, there's one truck. We want to go get that. I guess we can do up close first. There will be retaliation. It's never the right arm that I want. Reattack. It's become very valuable.
Spot their
Reattack.
weakness.
Not again. Okay. So if I come into back here, I guess. Take the legs out.
Doing it for our people.
Okay. 1 AP to use the shield, but that...
Relax. I've got it.
Spot their weakness.
Yeah, I should have probably moved first. That's okay, we can just come over to here. I mean, that's
Nowhere
gonna...
left to
it's
hide.
not gonna do much. I
I've
actually
got
should have
you.
taken out the gun. Yeah, I should have. That's a hell of a lot of damage. Should have got this guy over there first, is actually what I should have done. Damn.
Aim true next time.
There we go.
My shield and I are here for the team.
You know what? She's holding
Spot their weakness.
she's holding a machine gun. I guess I should have given her the thing. Well.
Nowhere left to hide. I've got you.
Let's show them what teamwork is!
This is how it's done.
What if I move you? So those two are disabled. We gotta do this one. Probably just kill this guy, actually. That's that one, and I'll move you over here. But you'll get to move in. Still only 60%. Not great.
Damn.
There goes the shield arm. It's more
My
brutal than
turn?
I expected.
It's time.
Probably don't have anything on that.
Spot their weakness.
Alright, first thing. Let's not.
Just
Actually,
give
let's
the
go
word.
with you first.
I'm all ears. Go ahead.
Yeah, I need
Just
you to
give the
move
word.
after.
Nowhere left to hide. I've got you.
We've got a repair job here.
Well, I don't want to.
We've got a repair job here.
Yeah. Okay, well you're gonna take some damage then, probably. Actually, we should do the shield so that she can come up here. Although this could only move one, so it... Okay. Let's repair that shield.
Hang tight. I'm on my way.
Right. And then you can just come over here. Okay. So we pick that up. We're good to go there.
We're tougher than the hard times.
I'm all ears. Go ahead.
Eyes peeled, looking for the mark. Nowhere left to hide. I've got you.
This is chaos. Come on, we're almost at White Maple.
Alright.
Easy win. Drinks are on me later.
I guess if I want to start speeding this up,
Kaiden,
could turn off
things are looking
animations.
grim. Our losses in these back-to-back skirmishes are way over what we planned, and our gear might not hold up for another fight.
I get it. We're running low on parts. Wait. Anna, isn't there an NDF supply depot around here?
Seriously? You're thinking about hitting NDF supplies? They've got elite forces guarding that stuff.
Hey, no sweat. We're just after some gear, right? And I've got a few tricks up my sleeve.
What's with this place? Packed with ST parts, but it's no regular hangar.
Machinists have their ways. Yet dodging the sensors was tough. Today's our lucky day. Fresh shipment just landed.
Now we get to play with the shipping! Hooray! Okay, well, I guess it wants me to hit this. Wait a minute, hold on. Wasteland Cavalry. Quick obtain a set of AB... Wait, STs? Details? No details. Okay. Okay, I'm locked in. I can't look at anything until I do the mandatory. Fine.
Open them one by one, or all at once. Your call.
I think I probably only have one, huh? A Diana. Diana parts. It's a light mech. Light mech radar jammer. When attacked and retaliating, has a 25% chance to trigger dodge, weight plus 6. Now that would be great with a re-attack. Because... Well, and especially, like... Do all mechs? I don't think all mechs get the retaliation, but I know, like, being a light mech, if I swap this in with a main guy, we would also get... Oh man, that actually sounds really great. I think we'll do that.
In short, ST assembly or shipping for fresh finds.
Cheers, Grant. Drinks on me post-mission.
Alright. Means we've unlocked something, right? Yay, new ticket. Okay. I got a ways to go. How long do I have to do this? Forever, I think it said, right? Storyteller rewards. Yeah, I think this one said it forever. But I'd like to, speed this up as much as possible. But what was this thing about shipping? Shipping 20 times? Recruit 20 times during the event period. I'm glad that covers stuff already done. Okay, well, we'll see if I get shipping 20 times here. Let's go take a look. Now, okay. Rookie, S-Part overall drop rate 5%, special offer, Trailblazer. 3 chances left at this. 10 times. You can only perform a 10 times purchase as part of the beginner's purchase. 10 times purchase guarantees 1 random ST and 6 random parts. 10 times purchase guarantees 1 A grade part or above. Okay. In the beginner's purchase, perform a 10 times 3 times for a guaranteed chance at an S grade ST. Beginner's purchase will be closed immediately after obtaining the S grade. Okay. STs obtained during beginner's purchase do not count towards your guaranteed trigger account. The beginner's purchase guarantee rule is independent of other similar mechanisms. I'm not quite sure what that means. So I guess like Twilight Fang, I remember seeing, that was a name that we want. Anyway, 19 days on this. Looks like I do have 36, so I could fulfill all that. Firepower is the law of the land. Guarantees 1 A-rain, okay. So, like, once again, do I have forever to do this? I kind of feel like I should just do it. And this has 11 days on it. The charge, crush, rip. So wait a minute. Glacia is one of the... No, it's not. I thought it was one of the possibilities. And then 1 mass. What does this mean? Wasteland Cavalry. Oh, okay. This is the different one. In the bulk purchase feature, each purchase earns you 1 ST. Bulk purchase, you can only obtain A or B ranks. Okay, mostly B rank. Purchasing up to 10 times guarantees an A. Bulk purchase data will not be shared with other purchase types. Okay. So yeah, I think what that is talking about is like the pity system. Well, I'm always, I'm always about trying to get the time-limited stuff, but this sounds like this is exactly what I want to do, so... Wait, let me look at this again. You can only perform a 10 times purchase as part of the beginner's purchase. Guarantees 1 random ST and 6 random parts. Guarantees 1... So the thing about 6 random parts... was it this? It was either shipping or one of the other things. When you do a 10 times purchase, it guarantees that 4 of your random parts will be a set. And I think maybe that's what it means here. One random ST. Because that would be 4 parts plus 6, so you'd get 10. Okay, that's what that is. Okay. Guarantees at least 1 A grade part to put on your thing. 3 times for a guaranteed chance. For 3 times, purchase 3 times for a guaranteed chance at an S grade. Okay, so it's possible we could get an S grade on the first pull. And still save my tickets. That would be nice, huh? Alright, let's do it. Hermes. A grade, okay. Purchase 10 more. Sure. Sprung. Okay. No, that's not my guaranteed. Gila's Rays. Kia's Rays, whatever. Okay. The Zealred. I might now have enough parts for the Zealred, it looked like. Cool. That is a heavy. I don't have a heavy to use on. Unfortunate. Okay. And then we will, of course, be saving more tickets. What is this? Next-gen firearms. Only medium are available. 15 more 10 times pulls. Okay. So these ones are not timed. Are there more? Oh, there's a lot more. Heavies, mediums, and lights. Okay, so you can actually pick which one you want. I kind of like that. That way, if you're actually going for upgrades of specific mechs. Alright. Not bad. Didn't get my 20 times pulls just yet, but I guess I did. I just pulled 30. Cool. Still not sure about that. But anyway, let's go to Skynet Data Center. What's this? Pilot Index. Do I have to click on everybody? Trivia. Oh, yes I do. You have to actually go in. Where is home? I wouldn't say I like to talk about my past, as there's not really much to say, just the story of some war orphan who grew up in a shelter, taken in by a kind scientist. But before my father's accident, I didn't really know who he was or what he was doing. He was always busy, practically living at the lab. He'd only show up at this place, home, a few days a year. Sometimes I don't get it. If he didn't care about family, then why take me in? And why talk to me about all those far-out things I could never attain? Granted, as one reaches middle age, especially when you become aware of your own mortality, you suddenly start worrying about your legacy and your children. Your father must have been moved by something similar when he decided to adopt you. Do we need the peanut gallery stuff? Okay. Skill? Assembly rate, 99%. First mover advantage. When initiating combat. Crit damage plus 15%. Okay, but like, just initiating combat? Or like, does he need to be the first guy to move? If I attack... Like, that's kind of vague. Like, first mover implies if I move him first, he'll get the bonus. But then this says when initiating combat. Well, that just means when he attacks, this triggers, right? I think I'm gonna I'm gonna have to look at that, but I'm gonna err on the side of he needs to be the first guy to move. So that's interesting. Wait a minute. No, now I don't get to look at it again. Oh, there he is. My warrior. Okay. Move me? Move me? Locks analysis. Juvenile delinquent. Move me bellows. Male. 17 years old. Parents deceased. On the morning of May 19th. Whichever year, he caused an altercation on the streets of White Maple, resulting in 2 minor injuries. For who, it doesn't say. Since his detention, he has confessed to his crime. According to Article 53, Section 4 of the Criminal Law of the Union of Northern Continental States, he is sentenced to 2 years for intentional harm. White Maple City Supreme Court. Prison guard. The offender has shown resistance to discipline, has performed labor duties unwillingly, showed no remorse while serving his rehabilitation sentence, and was twice placed in solitary confinement. And now he's part of my team. I guess. Thousand names. I simply cannot stand it when people try to give me these animal-based nicknames. It's nothing short of an indirect insult. I've done absolutely nothing to provoke anyone at school. I've merely used my resources, as any sensible person would. And yet, behind my back, they refer to me as a yellow rat or a stinking fox. It's totally unreasonable. An anonymous, middle-aged person, this scoundrel, huh? When he became a member of the student council, he collected lunch money from everyone. He dared to call it a campus development fee. So, I'm assuming he was a part of that? Like, what, just this random guy on the street is telling us, you know, back in his student days. Lily, Captain? Whenever Lily Stan is mentioned... Oh, there's no peanut gallery on this one, huh? Both the faculty and students at the military academy can't help but show a rare, relaxed smile and say a few words of praise. In drills, she's a brave and skilled soldier. In preparations, she's a meticulous and thoughtful squad leader. On leave, she's an understanding woman. What does that mean? As she puts it, the Dawn Star League symbolizes the flag of freedom, which always flies proudly in her heart. She's got a rating of 3.4. Adrian, Pacific Company security guard, was originally a mercenary. He was quiet and lacked motivation, and even when he occasionally did speak, it was only to talk about work with his colleagues. His work ethic wasn't exactly stellar, but at least he completed his tasks on time. Compared to other pilots on this island, he's the definition of a man who keeps to himself. Area A checked. Adrian's meticulous in his work. The guy never makes mistakes. And hey, if the boss says it's fine, who's to say otherwise? What? Why would anyone say anything about him not... but he's too damn meticulous. God, it's annoying. I came to Milkama Island for the war. I was young, all pumped up thinking I'd be out there piloting STs and feeling like a badass, so I signed up to join the NDF. But it turns out I was just putting down protests from pissed off workers, nothing like the glory I saw on TV. I started getting sick of it, so I messed with my ST's wiring on the side to avoid being scheduled for missions. I see. Of course, do that enough times and you'll get noticed. I got kicked out of the army real quick. So didn't we meet him while we were murking with the army? So, to keep eating in this crazy world, I opened a repair shop, and let me tell you, fixing them beats piloting them in the military any day. Okay. Alrighty. ST index. Sure, we'll just do some more reading. That's what these are going to be, a mission and some reading. Oh wow, got a few parts on this one. The Sleeping Remains. During the last war, Dawnstar League lost the Gillis Rays, or whatever, the Gilly, we'll call it the Gilly. Its wreckage remains in a Port Cadre research lab. The Gilly ST debuted in the Milkama War, secretly manufactured by UKB-1 for Dawnstar League. The NDF found themselves powerless against it in combat. No ST could face it head-on. They ultimately destroyed it, using a custom railgun trap. Second-rate pilots like us? Gillis Rays won't touch us. They hunt the elite. Second-rate pilots like us? Yeah, okay. Atypical ST. The Gilly, an unbeatable mech beast. Well, maybe it's not so bad that I got this thing then, huh? This legendary heavy ST still dominates the battlefield. I do have a heavy. What am I talking about? She's got a shield. Defying the evolution of steel troopers. Ah, that's what ST stands for. Dawnstar League's elite research squad cracked the code behind Gilly's enduring supremacy. After relentless investigation, they unlocked the secret of its skeleton. Revolutionary alloy forged through cutting-edge smelting and cooling. The result? A mind-blowing crystal lattice that skyrockets strength and fatigue resistance. Gilly reigns supreme, leaving other mechs in the dust. Very nice. I'll have to remember to swap that over. Oh, she's already the pilot of it. Did she... Wait, we already have one? Oh. Well, that sucks then. But Diana, the perfect partner. A small titan. Cool. Oh, and it showed Kaiden is the pilot of this. Diana's balanced design spawns Obsidian's elite trio. Doppelsoldner, Twilight Fang, and Dread Talon. That's the pilot for it. Mixed. What's assembly rate mean? The random chance that they'll get it? The Hermes. Power incarnate. The Hermes, Anholt's XC-105. Are we still talking the year here? Fire support mech. Equipped with ultra-powerful radar, it locks onto targets 50 kilometers away using ultrasonic tech. Sales tanked due to outdated tactics, but Dawnstar snagged 5 units at 80% off. Now, their new rights. Go-to for pilot training and missile testing, a bargain beast with untapped potential. The Road Runner. Roadrunner achieves superior performance at lower cost through Moho Discontinuity Edge system. Jaeger and Alpha's breakthrough at Royal Research Institute marked Advanced Armor Design Evolution. Okay. You happen to have one of those? The Arash. The ST Arash returns to the training ground under Cadet Dana's command. Okay, so she was supposed to have this after all. Though gifted, she isn't top tier like Enfield's elite students, yet she combines talent with unmatched dedication. I oversee every combat assessment, setting targets, and inspecting machine conditions. Snipers must... Why are we suddenly into first person here? Snipers must adapt to the field, but demand perfection from their ST and rifle. Despite access to superior units, Dana stays loyal to her Arash. None dare pilot her machine, and that's exactly how it should be. Diary, page 3. Naomi's diary? Here's your diary, Dana. No, it's her. Why would she refer... If this is Donna's diary, why would she refer to herself in the first person? Third person? Second person? Whatever. Found it in the belongings of its late owner. Might shed something... Oh. Here's a diary, then. If you found the diary in the belongings of its late owner... What the hell? That's a little confusing there. The Acre... UKB-1's Acre Mecha, frontline warriors and cannon fodder. Oh, great. I've got 3 of these things. These mechs swarm Dawnstar defenses, exploit gaps for deadly encirclements. Exploiting gaps for insert. Packed with user-friendly tech, auto-fire, and evasion systems, even rookies can pilot like aces. Acre teams up with Arcus missile launchers for devastating combos. Mass-produced in every major city to feed the war machine. Alright. And no rivals. Trade? Shop? Oh, it just keeps wanting me to spend, although I do have plenty of monies in here. Now I could actually maybe buy some mods. I can figure out how they work. And I have no tickets for whatever this is. Alright. ST. Yes, come to me. We need to swap you out. Right, yes, this is exactly what we want. Now that his hit chance goes down, by... It's an alright chance, I guess, right? Balanius, the Airspring, yeah, but we want to do this one, mostly for the radar jammer. Ambusher. Well, that's for a sniper, so we don't want that one. And this one, I guess it gives you the arrow when it's all good. It's a bit beefier now. I moved my thing. I'll have to change his paint scheme a little bit. Yeah. Now we got radar jammer. So, because he can retaliate, this is really good for him. And his let me attack again thing. Oh, I forgot to activate that on what's her face. But his let me attack again thing is it's gonna help. All right, get to swap her out for the Gilly. As one connector, expand the unit's ability. Allows for a normal one normal module. Right. Liquid repair kit. When HP falls below 50%, has a 40% chance. Well, it goes down here to 100% chance to restore 6 HP. Can trigger up to 2 times. That's pretty cool. And then an adaptive mod. When HP... Oh boy. This has several levels to it. HP below 50 damage taken is reduced. Also very good. I can see why it said this is very resilient. Well. And it comes with a new weapon. Oh, right, this weapon that I should have put on her in the first place. Anti-missile, or anti-MST? Anti-medium ST. When attacking mediums, firepower plus 140. Yeah, that probably would have been really good. Weight. Are we going to be overweight with this? Oh, okay. I guess not. So I feel like she's pretty powerful now. Pretty good. Let's go into the paint scheme. I'm curious what the official paint scheme looks like. Well, it's better than the white. I'll maybe figure something out for her. She also comes with that, so I could use that decal on her. Oh, fun stuff. We'll probably be using her for a while. And then you, Yeah, so she's got this backpack on here. Specifically, increases load limit, and I'm not really sure what that means because it doesn't seem like it gives her any more AP for shots. I guess this load limit improves her weight. ST gains an extra 200 power. Body HP 6%. Okay, well, so I guess it is worth a little bit there. Alright, well, that's fun. What does it want me to do with pilots? Bionic computers now? I mean, I guess we can. I've got nobody else that can use this stuff just at the moment. Triggers guard. Protects allies with an adjacent one-tile area. Within an adjacent one-tile area. Protects allies. Don't we already have this? Or does it do it plus 1 adjacent tile? And trigger up to 2 times. Doesn't she already have this? Protects allies within 2 adjacent tiles from assault and ranged attacks, triggers up to 2 times per turn and lasts 2 turns. Additionally, gains defensive stance 1, can trigger up to 1 time. So, triggers guard. Is this worth it? I mean, like, she's a character that I probably want to keep anyway, so we gotta go down the tech tree, but... Are they going to overlap? Do they add? I really don't understand what that means. Activating the chip function will allow you to insert corresponding chips in the slot, right? Increasing the total CP of the chips in a sector will activate the boost to the corresponding sector skills, okay? Okay, well, we probably don't need to do that just yet. I don't even know if I can. It's not giving me the red thingy indicating that's available to me. Might want to boost her up level-wise. Anyway. Okay, well, I think that's probably a good place to stop there. I imagine that... I think his paint job got shiny all of a sudden. I imagine that this will speed up a little bit once we've gone through all the clunkiness here. Unlocked all this stuff. Workshop. Produce and sell. That's a new thing. Dashes know their way around a workshop. Let's see what kind of gear we can crank out or recycle. There's the recycle bit. Module production. Refine idle ST parts into modules for other units. Quality upgrade. Boost ST parts for tougher battles. Backpack crafting. Craft higher tier backpacks as needed. And that's it. Time short. Let's see what we can make. Probably don't want to be throwing away all my stuff. Select the module to be produced. Choose the right amount of ST parts to produce the specific module. I still don't know where I slot the modules in, though, is the thing. Because I have a few. Mini PC sniper. I'll take a look at that. I'll go in here and see how much more I can customize my stuff. Okay. Well, I mean, despite the simplicity of the game and the long dialogues, I'm still having fun. We'll see how much longer that lasts until we hit the wall, probably after all the tutorial stuff is done. And we'll see if it slows everything down. But anyway, I'll end this one here for now, and I'll see you next time.